kiss on her arm is a truth. When she smiles at you, she'll say that angels don't lie.
Hey. Happy Tuesday. Happy Angels Don't Lie Tuesday. So exciting. We are here on Facebook. Welcome, guys. I'm just signing in. I'm going to go over to my laptop and get that video up and get this show going. Ooh. So I want to know how you're all doing. Is everybody well? As you're signing on, just drop me a line. Let me know how you're doing. And I'm going to tell you what we're going to talk about tonight because it's going to be a great night. Casey, how you doing over there? Can you guys hear me good too? Let me move the microphone. Hi, Sally. Hi, Susan.
I'm doing great out here.
Fine. Awesome. Yay. Yeah. Here we go. I found the video. I've got my Angels Don't Lie mug. Anybody has their mug? Go ahead and grab it. Let's have some tea together because it's a Tuesday. Casey, did you get yours on Tuesday night, your mug?
No.
I saved you one over at the studio. I don't know.
I didn't grab it, but I was eyeballing the journals, too, with the feather pens. Those are pretty cool.
Oh, it's not a pen. It's just a feather.
Oh, it is?
It's just a feather. Yeah. Yep, because I don't the feather pens. Do you remember them? That's what I did as the giveaway for when I had my book launch.
Yeah, I have.
And they were beautiful. They were handmade, you guys. They were gorgeous. You what? I lost you.
No, I have one.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
You did get a feather pen.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. They were. I had them special made, and I think I'll probably maybe I'll do them again. I mean, they were really beautiful, and maybe we'll do a promo for the journal, and
maybe a launch of your second book.
The journal.
The launch of your second book,
or with the second book, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it'd be the third book because, yeah. Woo! So Facebook, can you hear? Can you hear us good? Hi, Maureen. How are you? Nice to see you. Yay. So here's the drill. I'm going to invite you to take the video, and you have to share it on your wall because other people then that maybe aren't in this group or liking my page, they're not seeing it. And this way we can connect people to the messages. And Facebook is not letting me. Come on. It's not being very friendly. I'm trying to share us too. It's thinking. What is going on? Let me reload the page again. Hi, Gina. How are you, love? Nice to see you. So, Casey, you have some excitement as I'm trying to share this video. Do you want to tell our listeners? Thank you so much, Maureen, for sharing. I really appreciate it. I really, totally appreciate it. Okay, here we go. We are going to share. It's acting so... Oh, here it goes. It's finally working. It's, running really slow, my computer, for some reason. It doesn't like something I did, Casey.
Uh-oh. Well, I can tell the group... I know, right? While you're looking at that, I have a newfangled device so we can get some calls from Ireland tonight or England through Facebook Messenger through this handy-dandy device.
We can take calls live from the UK, from Ireland, from overseas, those people that are having problems with using our Skype.
Our call-in studio and stuff.
Are not going to have that problem tonight.
Yeah, we'll be able to use Facebook Messenger.
Yes. We're going to use Facebook Messenger. So the one thing, guys, if you're calling from overseas, you just need to be friends with Casey Johansson. Casey, can you comment in here right now and say, friend me to call into the show from overseas? So if you're outside of the United States and you're unable to use Skype, this is going to be how you're going to do it.
Oh. I accidentally hit enter.
Can you hear?
So let me try. I'm going to try it again. I was typing and it just kind of went on its own, so I got to do it again.
It says friend me to call me. Friend me to call me. That's not really what you meant, right?
That's right.
Right. We're going to friend me to call me. You're going to friend him to call into the show. Not that they don't want to talk to you, because I'm sure how many people you guys want to talk to Casey, right? Because he's pretty awesome. He's got all the tech stuff down.
That's right.
Casey, you're it. Yep. Yeah, we can't do this show without Casey. It's kind of half-assed, if you hadn't noticed. So,
well, there are a lot of moving parts to get calls in, and and to be doing the thing you're doing, it's hard to focus on computers,
Yeah, and for me, when I'm working, when I'm channeling, having technology around me kind of slows me up a little bit. So it's good not to have too much going on, because then I actually just get distracted. Shocking, right? And now I'm going to share this to a page. My computer is moving like the slowest, and I think it's because I got a new program on here. I got a new camera system to go live for you guys next week, which is so exciting in the studio. You guys, if you didn't get your tickets, they are flying out this week. So get your seat. We want you to be there. It's going to be a great experience, and it's going to be awesome. Oh, posting the phone number? We can do that. Yes. Give me 1 second after I'm sharing this Twin Spirit Healing Studio. Post. Okay. Here we go.
I did it already. I just did it.
No. You did it?
Yeah, I just posted it.
Can you pin it to the top?
I don't know if I can do that. Let me try it. I don't think it'll let me do that.
The number. Let me do it. I'll do it. I forgot to put in the copy when I signed on. Little technical things to get the show going, and I'm going to 646-891-5252. So it's pinned. It's on the top now. Yay! There it is. Okay, so you have the number. That's the number you can call, and we can talk. We can shout out. We can connect you. So the rules of engagement, let's talk about that. And you can call in if you would like me to connect you to a loved one that has crossed over, somebody that's near and dear to you, or if you are having a struggle and maybe you want to ask the divine for some guidance. So simple guidance, a question is all you need, and then we can make that connection for you. All right? That's how it works. And I keep saying and because I'm doing more than one thing at a time. So I've got some fun things that we're going to do tonight. I'm going to talk a little bit about divination tools. Let's let me share this to my last location. There we go. Post. One day I will have a little help. One day I might have a little assistant. That would be fun, right? Hi, Colleen. How are you?
Don't you have cards that you sell?
What'd you say, Kate?
It's lots of fun to have help.
Yeah, right.
But don't you have decks of cards at your office or your in Spirit Studio?
I do have card decks at the studio, and they are for sale. I have these lovely little angel wishes cards, which are really sweet, and they're really just perfect for a day-to-day card reading, a quick pull to make you feel uplifted and and even have a little bit of insight. That's what they're meant for, right? Gina, looking to hear from Helen. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. So, Gina, our new rules of engagement is that you have to call in if you would like to make that connection. 646-891-5252. I can make the connections through the text, but it takes a long time for the answers to pop up. So for the experience of all the viewers, we're asking to call in. That way, everybody has that connection and everybody can hear. And the biggest thing about that is the messages are meant for our healing. It's not just, this is a shitload of fun. It really is. For me to connect you to your loved ones, you have grief, you have sadness, but it's a love I can bring to you. So I consider that magic, right? And yes, it is fun because it's lighthearted. We're supposed to, death is hard, but we're supposed to be able to move on, right? And as I said before, none of us are getting out of here alive. So we might as well have some fun, right?
We got that
call. Hey, Carrie, how are you? What'd you say?
We have a call.
You have a call? Did you text me?
No, I didn't text you. I kind of jumped in there.
My God, you broke.
I know, I broke the rules.
He did. Oh my God, Casey. Hold on. Let me move my tea out of the way so I can get my notebook.
Okay.
I was going to do a little demo, but Casey, since you're running it, we're doing the call. Let's go.
I wasn't paying attention.
I'm busting you.
I know.
You know I am, right?
Yep, I know you are.
Okay. You know I love you, right?
Yes,
okay.
I love you too. You ready?
Okay. Yep, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, my name's Mary.
Hi, Mary. Where are you calling from tonight?
Southbury.
Thank you. How can I help you tonight?
I have a question. My husband died a little over a year ago.
I'm so sorry to hear.
Thank you. I was hoping to connect with him.
Sure. What is his first name?
Bruce.
Okay. And who's Mark?
Not really sure.
Okay. So I'm going to put that out there so our listeners, I keep hearing the word Mark.
Okay.
And I don't know what that is. Okay. So I get a sudden departure. He unplugs quickly. Do you understand that?
Yep.
And I don't feel it was expected.
Correct.
And he's all around, I'm having like some brain stuff. I don't know if he had like an aneurysm or something happened in the brain. Do you understand that?
Yep.
Okay. And so he's also having a little bit, he's bringing me to like his breathing. I don't know if he had asthma or if it was something that led up to where, if he's having a hard time beforehand or if it came from the lung, but he's all around that. Do you understand that?
Yep.
So he said, now that we've got that out of the way, because he wanted you to make sure that you knew that it was him.
Okay.
He says there has been great challenges that you had to go through. What's the horse energy?
What do you mean?
Do you live by horses?
Live by a horse farm.
Okay, that's just him. He wants to give you that so you know that it's him. He feels a little. He's pulling like he's in the distance, in order to make me feel like you feel really alone, like that he's not with you. Do you understand that feeling?
Yep.
He's saying, but he said, no, I'm right there. I'm right there. It's. He keeps using the word like invisible. And I don't know if that means how you're feeling.
Yep.
But his energy, okay. So he's saying that he's still with you. He hasn't missed a beat. He knows all the trials and tribulations and how hard it's been on you. And he knows how angry you are. And he said, I don't blame you for being angry. Don't let that stop you, though. Let your anger out. And I feel like that means, like, I don't know if you're taking a boxing class or if you could take a boxing class, like get a little physical so you can get it out of you, because I do feel like it's a little stuck for you. Do you understand that?
Okay. Yes.
I would love to further help you, Mary, with some tools to move forward with and some, like a routine to kind of change things up, because I feel like he's making me feel like desperate, like let's do this, take care of this. Also, he's saying there was a lot of words not said. Do you understand that?
Yep.
And you're young, I feel like, to be where you are, to be in the situation that you're in.
Yes.
And you have to start over. He's like, you have to. You absolutely deserve to have real love. That's what he's making me feel. Not that your relationship wasn't real. I just feel like an up level, like somebody that's going to really be there for you the way that you deserve is what he's making me feel.
Okay.
That's his gift. It's what he can give to you. And it's not about anything wrong with your relationship, the two of you, but he's making me feel like you deserve so much more.
Okay.
But first we have to move you kind of out of the, and please excuse me, but he's making me feel out of the victim state.
Okay.
And there's no blame there. It's just you have this immense grief and not knowing what to do with it, right?
Okay. Okay.
All right. So I'm going to hold you in my prayers. I hope you stay and watch the rest of the show. And
I sure will.
Take it all in, love.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Have a beautiful night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. So that's a big one, right, guys? Mary is going through, I think, what most of us, just such a hard time. I can't even imagine, right? So if we can hold her in that space and that love, and we can also listen to what her husband had to say about moving forward, about taking the opportunity to heal the grief, about staying in love rather than staying in the pain, which, come on, guys, this is hard stuff. Life is hard. Life is messy, right? How many of you agree with that? Life can be really freaking challenging, right? I know for me, I have a hard time staying true to me because I have a big family, because I put other people first all the time. So I have to be diligent. And it may look like it's easy, but it's not easy. It's not easy to stay in that alignment. It is work. But it's important work, and it's soul work. And when I do it, I feel better and I live better. So if we take care of ourselves, if we get to that point of caring and loving ourselves, that's when we start to shine. And that's what this is all about. And that's what the card readings I wanted to talk about, the divination tools. And I'm going to share a link with you guys in here. Let me just pop that in there. And you can download. Okay, I'm going to write that in here. Free. Oh, please stop doing this to me, laptop. It's like it's... Oh, I'm not even going to write. I'm just going to put the link because it keeps changing my letters. All right, so the link I put in there, you can click on it. It's going to bring you to a page on Goddess University. And in that page, there's a whole bunch of videos. But more importantly, what's on that page is a free download. And it's called Divination Tools. And it's a whole guide that you can download to learn how to work with certain tools to work in your alignment. So these are things that I do, how I find my balance. So if I'm having a hard day, which, happens, right? Who out there doesn't have a hard day? I will grab my cards, and this is really great, and I'll find that guidance. And so this is what I want you to do. If you have a card deck, go ahead and grab it. And let me say hi to everybody that's joining. Hi, Noelle. How are you? Hi, CR. Nice to see you. Hi, Marianne. How are you, my love? I see Sue just joined in. She says she agrees, just need to find ways to get through. Yes, absolutely. You're right, Noelle. We need to have tools. And patience with ourselves, and we need to have the gumption, that's a great word, to be the leading lady of our lives, or the leading man of our lives. I love that line from the movie, what the hell is the name of that movie? The Holiday. That's it. And, she stands in this position saying, why am I not the leading lady of my life? I put everybody else first. How many of you put everybody else first to take maybe the light off of you? Right? Hi, Dory. How are you? Love you guys. Making sure Colleen, how are you? If I didn't say hi, pop your name in here again. I'm trying to scroll, but I want to make sure I get to all of you. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so here, this is a basic, quick card reading. Hey, Carly, how are you, love? My beautiful friend. So when we're doing a card reading, and if you have your cards, it's great. Let's hold them in our hand. And what you're going to do is you're just going to put your energy. That's the most important thing. You're an energetic being. So you're going to ask a question, you're going to send your love, and you're just going to hold your cards. And you're going to ask the divine, God, higher power, to come through to speak to you. So your energy, you're holding these cards, you can connect to the divine, and the divine can work through you. And so you're going to think of your question, or maybe if you don't have a question, you just want general guidance, and you're just going to pull one card. So you're going to spread the cards out, like fanning them. And I'll do this for my clients. I'll fan them on the table, and then I'll have them run a hand over top of the cards. By running the hand over the top of the cards, you can kind of get a sense of the energy that's now coming off of the cards, because now we've asked, we've said a little prayer, we're looking at the cards, and we allow our hands to move over the top. You can drop a finger down to feel if the card pops out to you. Practice with that. That is a lot of fun, and you'll notice your hand will stop. You'll notice the more you do it, the easier it will get to pick out the card that's meant for you. So, for instance, I'm going to pull a card for, who just signed on? Sue. Hi, Sue. How are you, love? I'm going to pull a card for Sue Esposito because she just signed on. And I'm asking which card is for Sue, and here is Sue's card. Sue, your card says, only think positive thoughts as your desires are manifesting. So as you are praying and as you are bringing forth positive energy, you want obviously to have positive thoughts, because that's what's going to keep that uplifted. Hey, that's a whole lot of fun, right? Hi, Susan. Nice to see you. Happy Angels Don't Lie Tuesday. Hi, Kathy Slink. Hi, Jeanne. How are you? Nice to see you. God bless you guys. If you haven't shared the video, go ahead and share the video. I'm going to pull another card. Somebody else in the mood for a card? I know who's in the mood for a card. Casey. Aren't you, Casey?
Hold on. Don't pull a card yet, because I used my deck and I pulled the card.
You did?
Yeah. So.
What did you get?
For
you?
Yeah, I pulled it for myself, right? So one of my things I've been, doing the class with Lena, and what I really wanted, like, to travel the country, right? And just get in a motorhome and go. And I asked that question of the deck, and it says, Isis, magic manifesting, your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, it answers the question.
So it answered the question. All right. I see one other person, Susan, is saying me. And we do have a caller, but I'm going to pull one card for Susan. And I'm just going to say the same thing. I've got my energy over here. And because I'm doing this for Susan, and if you guys want to reach out and do this for somebody else, what you're going to do is you're going to bring their energy in. So you're just going to say a little prayer. Show me which card is for Susan. Really, it's that simple, right? We don't have to do anything else. And so here I have one for Susan. This is how I do the card readings in the Angels Don't Lie group on Mondays. I just can move really quickly with it because I've practiced and I've learned to work with it. So this card is a water card, Susan. It's all about moving with the flow. It's a memories card, so it talks about your memories of childhood or of your past. And it's talking about moving through the challenges. So where there are some blocks, if you can go through these stories with some easement. A water card is just letting you know that you might be going in those stories and being a little bit stuck. So let's flow through those stories, those memories, or whatever you're reminiscing about with a little ease. Okay? Beautiful. Hi, Kathy. How are you? There's a sound issue. Let me ask you, is everybody else having a hard time hearing, or is it not loud enough? Let me ask you that. And I will readjust the sound. I can turn it up too. You're welcome, Susan. There. Is that better, guys? Can you let me know? Yes, yes, yes. She can hear perfectly. Okay. Good. It's nice and loud as we take this caller. Casey, I am ready when you are.
All right, here we go.
Okay, great. Thanks, guys, for letting me know. Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, Jeannie. Hey, Casey. It's Gina. I'm following the rules.
Yay.
I'm so happy for a rule follower. Ding, ding, ding. You win. And you win. Let me see. What am I going to give to Gina for winning? I'm going to give you a really big hug next time I see you.
Yes.
Okay, great. So, Gina, what did you ask me? Who did you want to hear from?
Helen.
Helen. And who is Helen to you? Is this, I feel like, is she related to your mom?
Yes.
Is this your mom's mom or mom's
Yeah.
sister?
Mom's mom.
Okay. Okay. And I guess feel like there's such closeness with Helen that it's funny how she comes through, like she doesn't really want to claim as mother, like she's standing side by side like sister, but I love that. And it could just be because they were closer in age as well. Do you understand that?
Not really closer in age, but definitely proximity.
Okay. So that can be what she's showing me. Well, who's having the anger? It's like anger
right
issues.
now.
Yeah. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Is she telling on you?
She might be.
Is your Nana telling on you?
Yeah, she might be doing that.
Okay. And it's just a personality coming through, too, because she's kind of busybody and letting me know what's going on. That's another way she's letting me know her personality, so you know that it's her. Mm-hmm. She's also, like, gabbing, like, going and having this great time. So, again, another way she's letting me know who she is. I feel like she's a hoot, number one. Like, and she's very busy. Busy. And I do feel like she caused drama in life. It's another way she's letting me know who she was. But she has cleaned up her act. She's like, I'm not getting involved in the wrong way. I'm only trying to be the love and be supportive of you and the loved one. Do you understand that?
I'd never felt as though she was interjecting, but maybe my mom did. I don't know.
Yeah, because she's making me feel that way, but I don't... Listen, I'm not feeling it like in a complete negative. It's something that she's owning because that's what they do on the other side. Their soul has to heal, right? And they have... Right. So, okay.
Okay.
As I'm taking a drink, do you see me? I'm drinking out of my mug.
I do.
Take a little break for safety's sake. Okay. But I feel like you have questions. I don't feel like this is just... I do feel like first honoring like you that you remembered her. This is her day, but I do feel like there's questions. She's making me feel like agenda. So do you understand that?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So let's get to it, Gina. What is your question?
Well, as you know, my path, and I don't want to be specific, but I'm just looking to see if she has some input on that, because it's kind of gray area right now.
Yeah, because she said heartstrings are involved, and the plans seem easier when you're not in them. They make more sense, but when you actually have to go through the steps, it's more challenging because you have emotion, you have feelings, and you have the involvement of life, of the entanglement. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So the confidence for you that you're making the move for your best and highest good needs to be you need to be filled with your faith. It needs to be filled with that you're doing this from a place of love, not as a anger or a punishment, but rather as a place of love. And she's telling me again, she's pointing her finger, she's like, look, there's no right or wrong. If you change your mind, if you don't do this, it's okay. Everything will be okay. And no, I don't feel like things will necessarily go back to the same. I do feel like they'd be different, but your soul might need more time. And it might have needed to happen so that there could be this raw opening for a healing to come. Do you understand that?
I do. I feel as though it's been given quite a bit enough time.
Right. I don't get that there's no hope for you. And that, so you understand what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the confidence factor, she says. Go back to the light. And if there are promises being made, then see if there are steps being made to fulfill those promises before you make a decision.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So you understand what she's showing me. Like there are promises that have been made that haven't been kept in the past. That doesn't mean that they're not going to be made now, but you need to let go and watch. You don't have to micromanage. And if they aren't done, it's not on you. But again, leaving the situation on the highest level with the most love that you can is important for your soul, not to be angry. It's important for your soul to be in love. So this anger that you have, again, with the first caller that I spoke to, Mary, it was about get the anger out, transfer it to something positive. So if that means you must go for a run, sweat it out, that's a really important part for all of us. Because when we get built up, it has to go somewhere. Otherwise, our mood is affected, our day is affected, and we're just freaking angry, right?
Yes, we are.
How many of you, how many of you guys understand and agree? Let's see some hearts with that. Because I know for myself, I had to sweat it out. I had to get on my bike this morning. That's what I had to do. I had to pump it out. I had to run it. I was like, yes, I'm going to just, Right? Anybody else? Anybody? I mean, seriously, guys.
Jeanne, I thought you knew me better than that. I don't run.
You don't have to run, but you have to move. You have to move, right? You got to move it. You got to move it. You have to move it. Yeah, move it. Hey, listen, I want to see. My cousins are watching. Sandy and Karen. Hi, guys. Hi, Jen. How are you? And Colleen just signed on. Thank you, guys. Does this help you, though? It gives you some direction?
Yeah, it does. It does. It's always good.
That's what she's saying. It's just like first off, she's saying it's like a confirmation, and it gives you like a little direction on where to go.
Excellent. I appreciate it.
You're most welcome. And I want to tell the listeners, too, that Gina and I know each other. She's worked with me before. We've had private readings. So this quick tap-in does a world of difference. But a whole reading, an hour, when we sit back and forth, it's much more in-depth, right? Gina, can you tell them a little bit about that?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And I'm being a little guarded. I wanted to just check in just because it was my grandmother's anniversary of her death. So I thought it would be a prime time to check in. But yes, most definitely. There's a lot more in-depth storytelling and connections being made when you get your own personal reading than just these little tidbits of guidance that Jeannie is able to give.
And then you walk away from a reading with actual tools, actual things that you can do to implement into your life, because that's what Spirit will give. Your guardian angels, your loved ones come supporting you because this is how God has set it up, so that you have what you need to succeed. It's just a matter if you choose to take the messages, the information, and implement that into your life. And Gina is doing that, right? She's stepping forward and she's making big choices. But with any big choice or decision, we're going to have fear show up. And fear is going to test us. It's going to say, wait a minute, what are you going to do with this? Wait a minute, you got to go back. Wait a minute. It's going to have you second guess, right? Is that pretty much where you are?
Oh, most definitely.
Right. So there's the interesting fact, right? When Spirit gives us something, do we take it in or do we deny it? So it just takes a little bit of time. Sometimes we're not ready. Sometimes we need a little bit more time, or we need to practice what we've been brought in, what we have to, keep practicing. Maybe we got to pull these cards out again, Gina. Maybe we got to pull another card and say, oh my gosh. Gina, can I pull you a sassy card? Because this is like my new favorite deck. You know which ones I'm talking about, right?
Have at it. Pull that sassy.
Okay. I'm going to pull the sassy deck, because these cards my daughter bought me. And if you guys know me, I did have a shoe store named Sassy Shoe, so I'm a sassy girl. So there are swear words on these cards, and it's probably why I love this freaking deck. Okay, so let me rub my hands over my deck and see. Oops, you're going to be over here. You get a little blue. She's laughing because she knows it's going to be so much fun. Okay. Take a shot. It says, don't take 12, take 1. Okay, maybe 2, and then move on. Take a shot. Don't take 12, Gina. Tequila makes your clothes fall off. Okay? You could do 2, and then you're going to move on. And I like that. So take the shot. What does that shot look like? It does not necessarily have to be alcohol. The shot could be the challenge that you're going through. It could be take a shot. Let me see how this works. And then I'm going to move on. And then I'm going to move on.
That's a lot more fitting.
There you go. All right. Thank you, love. Thank you so much for calling and letting me share your story with everybody. I know they appreciate it, and I do too.
Yeah, I love you as always.
Love you. Love you too. I hope you can come on Tuesday next week.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely try.
Good. Let me know, because I can put you to work. You know me.
I'm always willing to work.
I know you are. I know you are.
All right.
All right. Thank
Love you.
Love you
Bye.
too.
Bye, Casey.
Okay. So, fun, right? This is great time. So, with any card deck that I use, that's what I'll do. I'll hold them in my hands like this, and I see a couple people asking me they want a sassy card, and I'm going to pull them. You know, Gina, I'm going to pull you a sassy card because you're a lot of fun, and these are a lot of fun. And I'm just going to hold them. I'm going to wave my hand over top, sending my intention, asking God, asking the angels to come through and show me which card is for Jeanne, and here it is. And like I said, I do Angels World on Mondays at 12:30 in the Angels Don't Lie group, which if you're not in the group, if you go to the top of this page and in the banner it says join the group, and there's a button and it'll bring you over. There are 3 questions I ask when you join the group. You don't have to answer them all, just at least 1 or 2, so I know that you're not spam or you're not not a real person. Just one of the questions. And then you'll be able to join that Monday afternoon card reading. It's perfect. It gets us through the week, and it's a lot of fun. Blah, blah, blah. Talking so much. Okay. Jeanne, Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Jeanne, I think pretty much the angels are saying you better take care of your nutrition. That's what this card is making me feel. What are you eating? You better be taking care of yourself. And I think this is hysterical. Okay, so that's a sassy card. That's what they look like. I'm going to put those aside because that's probably enough swearing tonight. I don't know. You guys, I don't know. So funny, right? Yes, that was the word, robot. I want to make sure you're not a robot so that you're answering the question. I know you're not a robot. Perfect. Simone, I can pull a card for you, and Casey has a way that if you want to call in, you can. He has shared that earlier. Do you want to share it one more time, Case?
Oh, like Simone, I know she's out in Ireland or England or somewhere, so she just sent me a friend request, which is part of it. And then you open up Facebook Messenger, and then you type in my name, and then there's a little phone there, and then you'll call me, and I'll answer it, and we'll get it going.
Hello. Hello. Ring, ring, ring. All right, Simone, I'm going to pull you a card. This is not really my deal here, but, it's my show. I can do whatever I want. Simone, Six of Earths. This is a card about the gifts, abundant gifts of whether it's time, money, energy. It's about receiving, and with that receiving, able to have some movement. I love this card because it talks about things maybe leaving your home, energy. So when we hold energy, it can be things, belongings, our own money, but we move energy, and then new comes to us. Really a lot of fun, correct? Super fun. You guys are liking these card readings tonight. I see CR is asking for another card. Well. Do you have a specific question? Let's see that. Let me do that kind of a reading because that's a little bit different. Where we answer a question. If that interests you, pop a question in the comment box and I will pull a card for you that way. That sound like a good idea? I'll make you guys work a little bit. So, what do we have coming up, Casey? We have our Angels Don't Lie Live Tuesday night, the 12th at In Spirit Healing Studio. Get your tickets. I should grab that link too and put that in here for you because that is an event and a half. And I have Jenny coming with J&J Juices. Yes, we're having a pop-up juice bar. It's my favorite. Yum. So Jenny will be there with the pop-up juice bar and some snacks. Liquid chocolate will be open and available that you can come before the show. You can hang out after the show. And the show starts exactly at 7 p.m. So you got to be on time. So doors open at 6. Come in, get your seat, mingle, go around, and then you can hang out afterwards. Lots of fun. I have a question. Are you trying to get pregnant? Well, it happens soon. Ooh, you're asking me a prediction. So I'll pull a card around that. But we don't do predictions, but let's see what the angels have to say about that. And I'll give you my whole prediction thing after. Okay, here's your card, love. Emily. The Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. This is a great card. So, a leap of faith. This is talking about following your dreams and unexpected opportunities. So, this makes me feel, and if I'm going to dive in with what the angels are showing me, is you're on the edge of where you need to go. And I love the Dreamer card in the leap of faith because you might have to do something outside of your normal routine. So follow that intuition, follow that guidance. So that means, are you noticing new information coming up because you've been challenged with, like, is this not going to happen? So are there books? Is there research? Is there something coming forward to telling you to do things maybe a different way? That's what this card is all about. Beautiful. All
right, Jeannie.
Lovely.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think we have our first international call. You want to try it?
Yes.
All right, hold on. Let's see if we can talk to Simone. Here we go.
All right, let's do it.
Simone.
Hi, this is Jeannie.
Hello? Hello,
Hi,
can you
how
hear
are
me?
you? Is this Simone?
Yeah.
Ah,
Jesus,
we're doing it!
I got to call in. Yeah.
And you're in Ireland, right?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is so exciting, guys. This is so exciting.
I know.
How
yeah.
are you?
No, I've been waiting. Good. I'm delighted now I got to call in.
Oh, me too. Oh,
Yeah.
Simone, oh my gosh, I'm like beyond words. I'm so excited that you're calling in. You've been on the show, typing in, and week after week after week, and we finally are getting to do it. So this is so exciting. I feel like I'm gonna just virtually hug you. So what is your question?
Well, just if there's anybody there, I suppose, or is there anybody that wants to get in contact with me, or I don't really know who to ask for. Like, my Uncle Flann would be a big one. I always kind of ask for him or my grandfather.
Can you just give me one of their names for me?
Yeah, Flann or Tommy.
And so Tommy is your grandfather?
Yeah.
Thank you. And Sam is uncle. Is he on your father's side?
No, on my mom's side.
So is Tommy on your father's side? Because I keep hearing father.
No. My father. No.
So Tommy is your mom's dad?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So I don't know why I keep hearing the word father. Where is your dad?
Oh, he's here. He's alive. Yeah. Well, Flann would have been like my father figure. Like, he would have been, he's my uncle, but he would have been like a father to me, like. So maybe that's what it is.
So the uncle that's coming through, Sam?
Flann, yeah.
Okay, that's why I'm like, okay, why am I keep hearing father? Okay, because I feel like Daddy's little girl, and like I keep hearing almost like that song. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. I have such an endearment around you as well. He's showing me like flowers, like almost like a field of flowers. Do you have a field of flowers where you live?
No.
Or do you drive by it? I don't know why he's showing me the field of flowers, and it's like so pretty. It's just like capturing my eye. He keeps like showing it to me. I don't know why it's significant.
I don't know. Field of
That's
flowers.
okay. It could be around where he lived. It could be around the cemetery. He just keeps showing me it. It's a confirmation he wants you to have. So hold on to that. I'm sure it will come back to you.
Yeah.
I'm sure it will begin to make sense. So what's the disconnect for you? He's making me feel like you're separate from people. Do you understand that? Is that family members?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be
and I
right.
feel like there's some. Do you have physical challenges? Hard to get around?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's his way of showing me what you have going on. I do feel like you actually have a lot stacked up against you, he says, but you keep you always try to find the bright side. He said keep doing that. Don't get lost in the negative. Keep looking for that sunshine. Keep looking for that brightness. That's what he keeps showing me. And he won't stop smiling. That's the other thing.
Oh. Okay.
Do you understand all that?
I do, yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Makes sense.
Simone, thank you so much for your support and for phoning in. This is so exciting to be able to talk to you and to share your loved ones with you.
Yeah. Thanks a million. You're as good. Thanks a million now. That's after making my day. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you, honey.
Oh, okay. Thanks. See you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. So much fun. That's so much fun to be able to make that connection. We've been waiting to do it, and Casey, you made it come true. You did it.
I actually had goosebumps when it first went together.
Yeah. You did what?
I had goosebumps.
You did, right?
Yeah.
Let's give Casey a round of applause. Let's give him some hearts, guys, for making that happen. Woo, woo. Casey, making it happen. So exciting. No, nobody's doing it? Nobody's going to join me in? Come on. Guys, I'll do it. I'll send some more hearts up. There's a clap. Yay. Thank you, Leah. Perfect. Thank you. There they go. Thank you. There they go. Casey, you watching all that love for you?
I am.
Awesome.
I got multitasking like crazy over here.
Seriously.
I got to get back to the live thing.
All right. So the journal you were talking about at the studio, we have the Angels Don't Lie journal in. You can also now get them on my website. Perfect. Nice and easy. Click the button, delivered right to your house. How much fun, right? Yeah. Joanne is saying, awesome job, Casey. Look at you getting all these, whoop, whoop. Eugene, since I cannot eat a freaking taco, can you please pull me an angel card? Don't yell at me, Jeanne. It's not my fault. And this isn't really card pulling night, but I was just, having some fun. Gosh, you guys. Whatever. Here's a little angel message. And should I yell it because you wrote it in all caps? The beauty you seek will resonate in nature. So what you're seeking, you can find around you. I like that. That's beautiful. So what you're seeking, that's not in the taco, is around you. I'm not the card, writer. I'm just the deliverer of what it says. All right. It's great fun. That's all I have to say. Great fun. This show is great fun. Right, Case?
Yep.
Have a good time tonight?
We have a caller for you when you're ready.
We have a caller, and then we'll say goodnight. Sure. Ready.
Here we go.
Sure. Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Where are you calling from?
Northern New Hampshire.
Thank you so much for calling. How can I help you?
I'd like to get in touch with my boyfriend.
Certainly. What's his first name?
Thomas.
Thomas?
Yes.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for your loss. Who was the smoker?
Both of us.
Okay. Because I'm getting that dried out, and I'm getting like a little bit of hoarseness, and he's now wafting smoke across me. So I do feel like a quick departure, although I felt he's making me feel like he was sick. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Like there was an illness. Did he not see, or could he not see at the end?
He could see.
Because he's making me feel like he couldn't see at the end. So that means, or I don't know why he's making that relevant. Who was blind?
No one that I know of.
Or can't see, because he's bringing me around that still.
Nope, not sure.
Okay. We'll hold that because I'm not sure why he's showing me that. It could be an animal even because he's showing me the blind.
No, I'm really not sure on that one.
Unless he's saying blinds, with the blinds closed. I don't know why he's saying blinds.
Could be.
Okay, so let's move on. I'm saying, let's go, Thomas. Let's tell a little bit more. So what is the number 3 for you? 3 years, 3 day, 3rd month?
It was the 3rd month.
Okay. And it's his way of like connecting, again, giving you validation that it is him. So do you have like breathing issues now?
No.
Did he have emphysema? Because I'm having like the breathing issues and it's very serious.
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Because that is definitely like a big heavy thing, and I don't know why that he's bringing that forward. He's like all over the place. He's like jumping from one subject to the other subject. So I'm like, come on, just stay like right here. But it's part of his energy as well. Like he's just moving around. He's also showing me. He's making me smell like grease. He's working with his hand. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Again, that's just who he is. So he says like he's sorry that he had to leave, and I do feel like even the way he left, he says he's sorry. Do you understand that?
Yes.
He says, please tell her that I am sending lots of love. He's making me feel like a sprinkling, like coming down, like almost like confetti around you of love, like to help support you, because I do feel like you had a lot of challenges because of his passing and because of his. So it's his way of trying to support you and help you on your journey. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
So there's also this, he's making me go to the word forgiveness. And around forgiveness, what happens for us is when we can release the trauma that we've gone through, when we can start to heal it, is when we can start to be freed. He's saying this will help you to be freed from all of the stuff that has happened. So he's saying, don't do it for me, but do it for you. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So that's his gift today, to tell you to work on that forgiveness if you can for yourself, and to let you know that he's still with you.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. God bless you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
So big, right? So big. So on that note, I'm going to bring us to, let me just slap my microphone and give you all a headache there. I'm going to bring us back to kind of where we started with our angel cards and the divination tools, and how we can start to use them to connect with our loved ones and to connect with the messages that are meant for us. This can be done. You can call on your loved ones to speak to you through your divination cards, through these cards, and ask that love to come through. That your loved ones don't want you to suffer because they were maybe a jerk in life, or maybe they hurt you. They don't want you to suffer from their departure, from how they left. They don't want you to suffer in the way that you are. They want you to be able to move forward. So they can use energy, physical energy, such as our cards, such as signs, and sending, we've talked about this before, hummingbirds, the cardinals. They can change the clock times. They can make songs come on the radio, all to send you that love, all to remind you that they have your back, right? They have your back, and they want nothing but the best for you. So if they've caused you great pain, we talk about the callers tonight, the pain that they have, whether it's caused by that person who crossed over or just by the circumstances that are going on in the life, that pain can be healed if we pay attention, if we use the tools and we work through love. So I did add the link in here in the feed to download the Divination Tool workbook. It's free. All you need to do is go over to the Goddess University, check out. You can watch the videos if you want or not. You just have to put your email in to download that workbook. No big deal. It's very valuable, and you'll love it. I know you will. What else? That's it. And I put the link in for the Angels Don't Lie show, because coming in person is a great time, and it's a really fun experience. We come together as a group. We do a little meditation. We take this journey a little further, and that's what it's all about, right? All right, guys, I love you. I thank you for tuning in. You mean so much to me every week. It's so much fun. Thank you again, Casey, for making that magic happen. And I know I look forward to future connections with people that live out of the U.S. Now we can do it, right? Awesome. Well, God bless. And you know I know what I know. Who's going to say it with me? Because angels don't lie. See you guys next week. Good night.
Angel